Whew. Right, there we go. We're recording. Alright, guys and girls, welcome back to another video today, Monday 16th of July 2018. Whew. Down at the cemetery today. Just visiting my dad and all that. He passed away back in 2005. Yeah, 2005.
February the 24th.
Yeah, February the 24th. Half an hour before my mum's birthday. And I always said to my mum that basically the reason my dad actually passed away half an hour before her birthday is because he didn't want to give her a bloody present.
That wasn't very nice, was it?
No, that's the thing. That's the thing, innit? But that's the way things go. But yeah, it was all through drinking. You see, right in front, like there's the pink. There's like a pink sort of flower pot there, but right in front of it. Oh, no, it's a bit too bright there, I think. Sorry about this, guys. Let me just turn the brightness down a bit. There you go. Try and get the right. I don't want it too dark. There we go. Just put it on 80, 1/80th of a second, and the f-stops is f11, and my ISO's 200. I mean, we're a bit cloudy, but the light's a bit down. But I'm using the D3200 with my 35mm lens. Now, yeah, back in 2005, I mean, way before then actually, my dad was taken ill. And I think the reason I didn't really go out to school after. Yes, I used to get bullied at school and all that quite a lot. But also my dad wasn't too well at the time. And I thought I'd might as well stay with him till the end and all that kind of stuff. So I always used to push my dad around in the wheelchair, and that's why I'm pushing my mum in a wheelchair now. But so it's technically my obligation, duty as a son to look after their parents. They bring you into the world and you end up looking after them afterwards.
You don't have to.
Well, you don't have to. I could get you shoved away in a home, but I'm not like that.
Did I hear
I got morals.
correctly?
I got morals.
I'm sure there must be a nice young man out there who would like to look after me.
I don't want too much white balance. If you put too much white balance on, you can see the grand. It's sharp as hell though.
Oh dear.
Definitely just a bit too much light. There we go, a bit greener there. Anyway, so yeah. Goes to show though, I mean, how my dad actually got took ill. He used to drink a lot. And he used to smoke a lot, and literally his lungs were packed in almost. I mean, his lungs was it black tar all over his lungs? They didn't even give him 10 years. He outlasted the 10 years, 20, 30 years, but it finally caught up with him eventually.
And
they always do.
And when he
Death
did
always
want to
catches
give
up.
up, what happened?
No.
When he did want to give up,
Yeah, it was a bit too late then.
yeah.
That's why, guys and girls, right, I'm against smoking. I'm against like people smoking cigarettes and tobacco in public places and drinking alcohol and all that kind of stuff. Because I want to try and save the planet, and you can only save the planet. Okay, you can only save the planet if it's down to yourself. If you're smoking, right, that's fine. You're doing yourself healthy the issues to yourself. You're doing the damage to yourself. But also, if you're near someone and you're smoking cigarettes, you're also implicating them into your little situation. So it's not like a blame game. Oh, you're blaming me because I'm actually infecting loads of everybody else. No, it's not like that. It's plain and fact simple. And then you wonder where all the time goes and why you can't spend the rest of the time with your family. And you get all these government cuts by the Tories, National Health Service is right messed up, and it just makes you go crazy. It just makes you really go crazy. thing is, life is pretty damn short. One day you'll be like sitting here, very young, with now no care in the world. 40, 50, 60, maybe 80 years down the line, you'll be wondering where all the time went. And then you start smoking cigarettes, and then you stop smoking cigarettes when you get to a certain age. But then you find out the damage has already been done. And yeah, it's just really bad, really. It's where things go. Time is of the essence, and the thing is, well, I wouldn't be in my dad's situation. That's why I don't believe in cigarettes or tobacco and alcohol and drugs. It's not for everybody. I'm actually sticking with reality. Don't matter what kind of situation you're in at the end of the day, or what has ever happened to someone in their life and situation, you need to find a way to deal with it before it eats you up, takes you over, and you become something you don't want to be. That's life for you. Stabs you in the back when you least suspect it. That's life for you. But then you have to find a way to forgive life itself and try and turn the life around that you already have. So if you're stuck in a situation, and I don't mean like in a way to try and end your life, because life is beautiful. I'm out here in the sunshine, beautiful sunny day, fresh air and all that, sun shining, just sitting here talking with my mum, and it's very happy. I mean, to be honest, if people are in situations where they have nobody to talk to, then go and talk to someone. If you need help, if you've got an addiction of some sort, go and help someone to talk to. Talk to anybody. Talk to a policeman if you have to. Try and get the help that you need if you've got this addictions or whatever addictions you've got before it's too late. Whether it's a drinking problem, whether it's drugs problem, whether you're in an abusive relationship, get out of it. Get the help. I'm trying to save the planet, and the only way you can save the planet is to get the people to save themselves. You need to save yourselves before it's too late. But unfortunately, my dad was the unlucky one. He was stubborn, and then his stubbornness can get you somewhere, but it takes you down the wrong path, the wrong direction. And I find, like, to be honest, it really annoys me to the fact I can't get my dad to like a stone at the moment, because we can't afford one and all that. But yeah, so
I will do one day.
yeah, well, at some point we will, when we get some money saved up and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, tombstones now, they're bloody like ridiculous price. I think the starting price is like 2,000, and then you got funerals now. Like for funerals,
I had to pay weekly on that.
yeah, you had to do like a weekly instalments because we couldn't afford it.
Because when your dad was alive, I didn't get a penny, did I?
Yeah.
He had it all, didn't he?
Yeah. Thing is, my dad used to go around like with my mum's money. He always used to take it off her and all that. He used to buy alcohol out of it and cigarettes and drugs. Well,
I didn't have any, did I?
actually, not
Because
drugs,
he
but
was the
actually, I wouldn't say.
husband, he's the claimer, so it all went to him.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say actually he took drugs, was it? It's,
No.
it was more like
Just cigarettes and
alcohol abuse actually. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not as though
Cigarettes and alcohol. That was his main addiction. There.
Yeah.
And then my uncle. Well, we actually got my dad off it for a long time.
I mean, my money got handed over to him because he's a claimant, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So I wasn't in touch with him.
And this is what really annoys me, is the government does shit like this, right? Let me turn the pin up. Here we go. It's a bit darker there now. But yeah, this what gets me is like the government, all they want to put the money towards, right? All this taxes and stuff we have to pay. It's not really going into our country, but it's funding other countries on terrorism and on like killing people in other countries and starting to take people's countries over and invade it, and it really makes me mad. And it makes you wonder, like I look in this graveyard now, it makes you so sad to see all these graves here and how people got to this situation in the first place. I mean, there's a lot of graves here, and I bet some of them were through depression and all that, and anxiety and getting stressed out and all that.
Children's graves, babies.
Yeah, got babies' graves as well. And it's
horrible.
I don't know, we shouldn't really be in a sort of a situation like this. And then you probably got pensioners who had their benefits cut, or their old age pension cut due to the taxes and stuff, and now they got neglected, and then they ended up dying because of the cuts. And now this is where they are. This is their last resting place, just here in this graveyard. Well, not just this graveyard, in many different graveyards. I mean, this is a big cemetery, but not as big as the one in town. There's a much bigger one in town. There's loads of trees around there, though. Yeah. Definitely loads of trees around.
It's still nice here.
Yeah, nice and peaceful and quiet and all that. Definitely peaceful and quiet. Definitely peaceful and quiet here. That's all the front entrance area. Well, the front entrance just over there, and then they got the little sort of little building there where you can ask for things. But yeah, and I think that's the crematorium bit over there where they burn people and stuff, have cremations and all that. And I think they do, is it called the Book of Remembrance or Memories, where you can put your name down and stuff for the memory. Oh, the sun's coming out now. Yeah, we've got a bit of a sun coming out now, guys and girls. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it. Not, but clouds. Got a bit of clouds there. If I put that there and then turn the... There we go. There we go. If I go down here, it's a bit quite dark, but yeah, you kind of get the drift. I'm just trying to change the angles, and if you hear the clicking, that's me just clicking the colour like this. When it's too light and you've got a bit of sun, or if it's too dark, you need to kind of change the colouring around the brightness. I don't know if we can do any the last 5 minutes. I've got about 6 minutes left on my camera. I'll see if I can do anything within the last 5 minutes. I don't know if I can actually. Of EVPs. Just going to try and find out which app to use. Right. No, it's not the one. What's this one? Classic. The classics. Oh, I don't know if you can actually see this or not. I don't know if you guys will be able to actually see it at all. Actually, I wonder if I can turn up the brightness on this. Will I turn up the brightness? No, it's up as far as I can go. Right. Don't know. This is an EMF meter apparently, so this is just a sort of thing. But I'm trying. It's not allowed to connect. Right. Now that's if it loads up to stations, but not that one. Right, menu. Right, probably last 3 minutes. Alright. Is there any spirits here with us today? If there's any spirits here with us today, could you come forward and tell us? Let us know. If there's any spirits here with us today, come forward and let us know and tell us your name. Do this just so. No, because I won't be able to with the microphone, would I? Hang on guys, because I might have to do a second video. But yeah, what I'm going to do, that's actually my dad's, actually let me try and, because it's too bright there now, sorry about this guys and girls, but I have to dim it down a little bit. But yeah, I've got about a minute left on the memory card, but this bit here, just here, where that one bunch of flowers there is, yeah, you can see that there, you can actually see a little bird at the bottom here, look, top, just going across there, look, and I just here, look, it's a little magpie by the looks of it. But yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful sunny shiny now. It was bloody cloudy just a minute ago, but it seems to have shined up a bit.
It's starting to rain, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. No, it was drizzling a little bit.
Yeah, we said to your dad,
spatting a little bit.
We want some nice weather, didn't we?
Yeah, I like the little trees they got in here though.
We said to him, we'll take you, bring you some flowers, Dad. We want nice weather, we're doing it. Yeah. And all of a sudden the sun came out, didn't it?
Yeah. Actually, the reason I actually came up with the name for my channel in the first place, because I got Anthony, right, and my middle name on it is Kenneth on it, and then Bishop. Now, for my channel, because I've made it Anthony Kenneth Bishop. Now, Kenneth is actually my dad's name. So what I've done is, in memory and stuff, like to dedicate most of my work actually I do and stuff for all my videos. I do it based on the title of my channel name. So I'm just doing it for my dad as well. So I hope he thinks I'm going to make myself a success on it, and I'm hoping so too at some point.
I hope he stays with you.
Yeah, I hope he stays in, watches me, watches my channel grow. Anyway, guys.